Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're about to hit up Chicago. You know, the Windy City. We're gonna find the absolute top 10 things you have to do when you get here. No joke, this stuff is legendary. All right, let's get this show on the road. First stop, we're rolling up to Millennium Park, one of Chicago's most iconic spots. This place is a must-see for anyone visiting the Windy City. It's home to this crazy cool sculpture called Cloud Gate, but most folks just call it the Bean, and you'll see why when we get there. Shaped like a giant, shiny bean, it's a magnet for tourists and locals alike. This thing is huge, shiny, and perfect for snapping some pics. The way it reflects the skyline and the people around it is just mesmerizing. Trust me, you gotta see this thing in person. Pictures don't do it justice. The atmosphere here is electric, with everyone trying to capture the perfect shot. It's like art, but you can walk under it, and it reflects everything. So cool. You can spend hours just watching the reflections change as people move around. All right, after all that excitement, let's go find some deep dish pizza. Chicago is famous for it, and you haven't truly experienced the city until you've had a slice. Let's dig in. Next up, we're hitting up the Art Institute of Chicago. This place is huge, packed with famous paintings and stuff from all over the world. You're going to see some seriously famous artwork here. I'm talking American Gothic, that painting with the farmer and the pitchfork. It's way cooler in person. This place is seriously huge though. We could spend all day here, but we gotta keep moving. Alright, time for some serious fun at Navy Pier. This iconic Chicago landmark is the perfect spot for a day full of excitement and adventure. Whether you're here with family, friends, or even solo, there's something for everyone. This place has it all. Rides, games, food, you name it. From thrilling attractions to classic carnival games, you won't run out of things to do. And let's not forget the mouth-watering food options that will keep you coming back for more. We're talking that Ferris wheel that looks over the whole city that's here. The Centennial Wheel offers breathtaking views of Chicago's skyline, especially during sunset. It's a must-ride for anyone visiting Navy Pier. Plus, the views of Lake Michigan are insane. Whether you're strolling along the pier or taking a ride on the Ferris wheel, the sparkling waters of Lake Michigan provide a stunning backdrop. This place is bumping. There's so much to see and do. From live performances to art installations, Navy Pier is always buzzing with activity. It's a vibrant hub of entertainment and culture. I could spend all day just trying the food here, honestly, with a variety of food vendors offering everything from gourmet dishes to classic snacks. Your taste buds are in for a treat. Don't miss out on the famous Chicago-style hot dogs and deep dish pizza. All right, let's go ride something. Whether you're a thrill seeker or just looking for some family-friendly fun, the rides at Navy Pier won't disappoint. So buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable experience. Next up, we're going way up. Get ready for the Willis Tower Skydeck. This is the one with the glass boxes that stick out over the edge. Talk about an adrenaline rush. You can see the whole city from up here. It's wild. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little freaky stepping out onto that glass, but the view is totally worth it. This is definitely a Chicago must-do. All right, time for a little chill time. we're going to take a walk along the Chicago Riverwalk. This path goes right along the river, and the views are amazing. You can see all the cool buildings and bridges, and it's a nice break from the craziness of the city. Plus, they have these little boat tours you can take, which is a super chill way to see the city. Get your wallets ready, because we're hitting up the Magnificent Mile. This street is lined with every store you can imagine, from Gucci to Nike. Even if you don't want to buy anything, it's fun to just walk around and window shop. Plus, the architecture on this street is insane. Some of these buildings are seriously old and beautiful. Alright, time for some animal encounters at the Lincoln Park Zoo. This zoo is totally free, which is awesome. They've got all kinds of animals here, from lions and tigers to bears. Oh my. It's a great place to spend an afternoon, especially if you're traveling with kids. Plus, the zoo is right next to the lake, so you can get some awesome views while you're there. Next up, we're heading to Wrigleyville, home of the Chicago Cubs. Even if you're not a baseball fan, you got to experience a game at Wrigley Field. The atmosphere is electric, and the stadium itself is a piece of history. Plus, they have the best hot dogs in the city. Seriously, you got to try one. Alright, time to learn a little something. We're going to take a Chicago architecture river cruise. This is the best way to see all the cool buildings in the city. You'll cruise down the river while a guide tells you all about the history and architecture of each building. It's super interesting and the views are incredible. Plus, it's a nice, relaxing break from all the walking we've been doing. Last but not least, we're hitting up the Museum of Science and Industry. This place is huge and packed with all kinds of cool exhibits. You can learn about everything from space travel to submarines. They even have a real U-boat you can go inside. This place is perfect for kids and adults. And it's a great way to end your trip to Chicago. And there you have it, folks. Chicago, a city that never ceases to amaze. Those are the top 10 things you need to do when visiting Chicago. From the iconic Bean in Millennium Park to catching a thrilling game at Wrigley Field, this city has something for everyone. Whether you're a foodie, an art lover, or a sports enthusiast, Chicago's vibrant culture and diverse attractions will captivate you. If you're planning a trip to the Windy City, make sure to prepare for an adventure. The city's rich history and modern charm blend seamlessly, offering a unique experience. Make sure to hit up these spots, from the bustling streets of downtown to the serene shores of Lake Michigan. There's no shortage of things to see and do. Trust me, you won't regret it. Every corner of Chicago tells a story, and it's waiting for you to explore. Alright, I'm out of here. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more travel adventures. Stay tuned for more exciting destinations and travel tips. See you next time.